Lazarus lived in Bethany with his two sisters, Mary and Martha. Bethany was 2 miles from Jerusalem. Jesus often stayed at their home when he was in the area. One day, Lazarus became very seriously ill. Jesus was not near them at the time, but teaching in the region on the other side of the river Jordan. So Mary and Martha sent a messenger to fetch him quickly. The messenger found Jesus and said, "Sir, your good friend Lazarus is very, very sick." Jesus announced that the purpose of Lazarus' illness is not death, but for the glory of God. I, the Son of God, will receive glory from the situation. Then, instead of rushing to Bethany, he stayed where he was for the next 2 days. 2 days later, Jesus told his disciples, "Let's go into Judea." His disciples protested, "Why do you want to go near the Jerusalem? There are people who are trying to kill you." So Jesus replied, "Our friend Lazarus has gone to sleep. I am going to wake him up." His disciples thought Lazarus must be resting, so Jesus told them plainly that Lazarus is dead. "This will give you another opportunity to believe in me. Come, let's go to him." When they arrived at Bethany, they were told that Lazarus had already been in the tomb for 4 days. When Martha got word that Jesus had arrived, she went to meet him, but Mary stayed at home. Then Martha told Jesus, "If you had been here, my brother wouldn't have died. And even now, it's not too late, for I know that God will bring my brother back to life again, if you will only ask him." So Jesus told her, "Your brother will come back to life again. I am the one who raises the dead and gives them life again. Anyone who believes in me, even though he dies like anyone else, shall live again. He is given eternal life for believing in me and shall perish. Do you believe in this, Martha?" So Martha replied, "Yes, Master, I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Mary, who came and fell down at the feet of Jesus and said, "If you had been here, my brother would still be alive." And she was wailing. When Jesus saw her weeping along with others who were mourning, tears came to his eyes, and asked, "Where is Lazarus buried?" Then Jesus was taken to the tomb. It was a cave with a heavy stone rolled across its door. Then Jesus said, "Roll the stone aside." Then Martha protested, "By now the smell will be terrible, for he has been dead for 4 days." Then Jesus asked, "But didn't I tell you that you will see a wonderful miracle from God if you believe?" So they rolled the stone aside. Then Jesus shouted, "Lazarus, come out." Then Lazarus came out from the tomb, still bound up in the grey clothes, his face muffled in a head swath. Jesus told them, "Unwrap him and let him go." The Jewish leaders who were with Mary and saw this miracle believed that Jesus was the Messiah, the Son of God. However, the chief priests and Pharisees in Jerusalem publicly announced that anyone seeing Jesus must report him immediately, so that they could arrest him.